So can you take me home?
EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. We're just about ready to kick off another season, so thanks for being here for our first broadcast of the year as Tigers match up against Lightning. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
These guys are lucky to have a quarterback like this to lead their team. He can make the best defenses look like some Pop Warner practice squad when he's at the top of his game. That secondary will have a hard time stopping him and his receiving crew in this one.
Lightning has some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they want him to get in some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. And we go back to the game. And we go back to the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
To start the game. 5 back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3. Stiff arm. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. .46 defense in this time. Drops back, tucks it away. Keeps his feet moving. Number 34. Couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Number 5. John, it looks like this is a one-sided matchup. One of the top quarterbacks in the league against a pass defense that hasn't been able to stop anybody to this point.
Well, I think it all comes down to this secondary. They don't have great team speed, so they have to keep everything in front of them. But I think that may be a tough deal.
Tosses it out to the left. Clears the defender. Jones was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Again, he'll get the call. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
3-yard gain on the play.
7 yards to go. Ball on their own 35. And this is the 5th play of this drive. With the throw. And he's tackled at the 44-yard line. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
Number 34 lines up behind his fullback in the I. Drops back with the pass. Jumps and gets it. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there.
Get at him, D. Bring that pain, baby.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Number 21 was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Tigers come out with a nickel tackle. Powering ahead. Duff knifed in there and made the tackle.
And when you have a cornerback who can come up and make a tackle like that, stopping or slowing down the outside run is a whole heck of a lot easier.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 31-yard line.
They got nothing. Set.
Drops back, passing run. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Receiver on the play.
Number 23 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. Kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 81.
He got all of that. The Tigers will start this drive from the 18.
Number 1 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Come on, partner.
Hand it off. Great play in the backfield. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
About a 4-yard gain there.
Gain of 4 on the play.
5 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. Number 83 comes in motion. Number 1 throwing. Nearly intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Number 2 is looking for a good punt here. Number 32 is back to receive this kick, and he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
They line up in the I formation. Tucks it away. Closing in with the pass, using the stiff arm. Amazing play by number 84.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Pressure, passes left. The pass falls incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the coverage.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Number 5. Get set. Lightning using motion. Under pressure. Big opening. The 40. He doesn't want to take the big hit.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
The Tigers come out with 8 guys in the box.
On the 31-yard line.
With the pass, with the adjustment. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping them. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 17-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Throws it, and it's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and he kicks on the extra point. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 81.
He kicks it off. He got all of it. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. They'll go from the I formation.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Man in motion.
Hit the ball.
Give it to the halfback. The 40. And they finally bring him down at the 38-yard line. Up the middle, he busts it for a huge gain.
And that play developed perfectly. The line created a good running lane, and the back saw it, and he got through it and picked up a big chunk of yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 38-yard line.
Come on, gee up.
Hand off to the tailback. Just about a yard on the way.
1-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Snake out. 94.
Another run. He has room. Decent gain there, but he's going to head with the sideline for a blow.
9-yard gain on the play.
Third and under a yard. Ball on the 28-yard line. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 84 got just enough. A little dump off, and that'll bring up first down.
That's almost like a run play where you just need a little bit of yardage, and you get it any way you can.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Fire out. Come on, partner.
Passing on first down. Pressure coming with the throw, and it's caught. Little showing you his powerful throwing arm on that pass.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks that a throw is impossible.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Touchdown, Tigers. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he takes on the extra point. So, John, we see this offense looking good and very pleased. They were able to put together a nice package of plays for a touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye in the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Number 11 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 32 back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3-yard line. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Lightning using motion. Tosses it right. Number 34 didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. Only one man back. Beelan comes in motion. We'll get the call again. He's taken down at the 26. Picks up maybe 3 on that count. Lightning line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Breaking through. Number 5 won't risk trying for more.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
Let's go, Fred!
Using motion. Closing in, throwing. A lot of room to work with. Touchdown, Lightning. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. This shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Number 23 comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so we see this offense getting it done on that long touchdown drive.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 1.
And he got all of that on a great kick. The Tigers will start the drive from the 16-yard line.
Number 1 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Come on, Bobby. Set. Get out. Bust his grill.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
Lightning come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front, always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 16. Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Let's get back to the play on the field. The Tigers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
36-yard line.
Bust his grill, D.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. He's looking, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete, and he's unable to hang on to that one.
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
Eagle what? Set.
Under pressure, throwing, and he steps out of bounds at the 43.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
3rd and 4.
Here come the heat.
Again with the run.
The defensive line sniffed that play out.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Number 2 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. Tigers come out on the 46. The 40, across midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown Lightning.
Take a look at this one. He gets to the open field, puts on a heck of a move, and it's off to the races. He didn't have an angle on him. He was gone.
Number 23 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. That last drive went for more than 70 yards and lasted less than 60 seconds, John. Big-time job by the offense.
That offense knows they don't all come that easy. But hey, when you get one, you take it.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. From the 1-yard line. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. Number 1 is the deep back.
Start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Catch the ball, man.
Lost play to the left. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and heading for the sideline.
On the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Pressure coming. He's looking. Gets the pass off. It was tipped. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Steps up, launches it deep to the left. This one falls incomplete. Thought he had something deep, but couldn't get that one to the receiver. Fourth down. Number 2 will come into this game to punt. Number 32 back to return. Here's the punt. From the 32. The running attack was very effective on that last drive as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And we can expect, I think, the same thing to happen here again. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Set. Take it, move. Give it all you got.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Normally, he's very sure-handed, but he couldn't find a way to bring that pass in with a completion.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. But he couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Set.
Closing in. He has room.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Stay guys. Set.
Pressure. Well, he tried to turn that one upfield, but was met with heavy resistance.
The defense didn't over-pursue on that play, and they were in great position to stop him before he got very far.
Poke out right.
They line up in the I formation, using motion.
On the 42-yard line.
Under pressure. A lot of space in front. At the 30. Number 5 plays it safe. In field goal range now. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Gives the ball off. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
penalty plan, you can't touch me. The Mike Vick spin is essential.
You got him. Now don't go.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Well played. So just about 5 yards there, picked up on the halfback draw. They line up in the I formation. Man in motion. Pressure coming. Gunning this one to the end zone. Let an opportunity go right through his hands.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his fingers.
3rd and goal. 4 yards to the end zone. Looking to run it here. Great fake. Touchdown, Lightning. He got the short yardage they needed.
That guy got the few yards that he needed to get into the end zone.
Number 23 comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Another drive leads to another score, and they're really clicking now. This is going to be a very long day for this defense.
They're trying everything out there, but they can't seem to slow these guys down. The offense has a lot of work to do. Maybe it's going to be up to the defense to make some adjustment and find a way to slow this offensive unit down.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 1.
He got all of that. He takes a knee.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball at their own 10. Only one man back. Looking for room.
Until they figure out how to slow down the runner, I'd keep giving them the ball.
On the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 19-yard line.
You got him.
Number 1 couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
3rd and maybe 2. Ball on their own 18. It's the toss to the left. Hand it off. Number 32 stops him at the 21. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down.
On the play. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Little gets set. Down he goes at the 26-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 26. Drops back.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
Ooh, that'll be 15 yards, no question.
You see what he did was he grabbed it and he held on to it and he tried to bring him down with it. Now, if he would have just grabbed it and let go, it would have been a 5-yard penalty.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. And this is the 6th play of this drive. And it's caught. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
using split backs.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Goes with a short pass to the right side. Runs over the top. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 33-yard line. 2-minute warning coming up. Launches this one to the left. Almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Out of the gun.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Using motion.
94.
Throwing. And this pass is completed. Clearly they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
3rd and a deuce. Ball on the 25-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Number 81 moves in motion. Closing in, guns it to the right side. Interception. And there's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense.
The offensive line couldn't do the job. Pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
We got nothing. Set. Eagle left.
Handed off to the back. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Running the ball on 2nd down seems to be the best choice for them. They need 7. Ball on their own 17. The backs are lined up in an I.
Cowboy.
Back handoff. Number 59 breaks the play up in the backfield. Number 42 couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first steps. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
They'll go with a run once again.
Got it. Invert his face mask on the defense.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask. One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Set. Drop back. Drop. Bust his grill, D.
Pressure. He has man wide open. With the catch. He has some more. The 10. Touchdown, Lightning. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone that was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 1.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go. Come on.
Little will work out of the shotgun.
Start the drive at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Scrambled around, picked up the few.
Zone coverage allows the defense to keep their eyes in the backfield. If he decides to take off and run, they'll see it happen almost immediately, and they could be right there to make the tackle.
Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 23. With a deep throw to the right side. He's there for the catch. Number 84 can outleap about every defensive back in the league.
When you've got this kind of receiver going down the field, you can just throw it up and let him go get it. Because nobody on this defense is going to get as high as he will.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Have to break stride. Little with a strong arm, and that gets him a 1st down.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. It doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
The offense is going to hurry things up here.
9-yard gain on the play.
Under pressure, steps up. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback. He's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Touchdown, Tigers. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Number 11 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 32 back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He got all of it. That was some kick.
Yep, and all he could do was watch it sail over his head. They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
94.
The Tigers come out on the 46.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hands it off to the fullback. Number 42 couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the second half. Number 81.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
On the return. will start the drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Hut. Hut. Y'all go. Bust his grill. Hut.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Breaks free. A great run there to bring up second and short.
This might be the easiest conversion the team will face today. That was a gutsy play by the quarterback to get that kind of yardage on first down.
About a yard to go. Ball on their own 28. The Tigers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
With the pass, almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
With the carry, fakes the handoff. With the throw, he hits his receiver. They move the chains on the third down catch by number 81.
Yeah, and you talk about a guy who will make every catch there is. This is your guy. His hands are so big, they just kind of swallow the football.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Little gets set. They give it to the halfback. Here he goes. Across midfield. Number 1 gets what he needed for the first.
He really did. He blew past the line into the secondary and picked up the first down.
Cowboys, fire out. Come on,
Little sets up. Passing on first down. Closing in. Johnny had nobody open, so he takes off and picks up some nice yardage.
And that was an athletic play right there. They gave him a little gap, and he turned it into a big gap and some big yardage.
They need about 3. Ball on the 37-yard line. Man in motion. Dropping back. Passes left. Pass ball's incomplete. Number 32 displayed excellent anticipation.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. And he's tackled behind the line. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
He's trying to pin them down inside their own 10 on this one. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Only one man back. Number 5 with a man in motion.
At the 17-yard line. First and 10.
It's the toss to the left. Lost about a yard. It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 16. Drops back. Steps up. Pressure with the pass. The 40. Off and running. The 40. Into the open, and this could be 6. The 10. Touchdown, Lightning. Number 81 made a better play on that touchdown catch than his previous one. Number 23 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdown. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 1.
He got all of that. He downs it in the end zone. After a 3-and-out on their last drive, the offense comes back out onto the field.
Here comes the heat. Come on, partner. Get in there, man.
Little sets up. Number 83, the motion man. They'll go with a play fake. He tried to create something on his own there.
Yeah, he really dug in to give extra effort that he needed to get in there.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Eagle left.
Under pressure, throwing. And he has it. A lot of pressure on the quarterback, but he still got away a good pass.
Yeah, and here's one thing. He's one of the smartest guys in football at the quarterback position. He's always watching film and studying defenses, and you see all that hard work paying off on plays like that.
Fire up. 94. Snake eyes.
Number 1. Gain of about 1.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Yeah. Bring the pain. Set. Lose it. Lose it.
Dropping back. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Buster's great. Set.
Pressure coming. This one falls incomplete. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzes.
Sideline to sideline. Set.
Closing in. Throws it. He hauls that pass in, and that's his 4th catch of the day.
5-yard gain on the play.
They need 5. Ball on the 39-yard line. Little gets set.
Eagle left. Here comes the heat.
He tucks it away. Power. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Not today. You got him. You got him. Come on, partner.
Since they don't need much for the first, they'll eschew the field goal attempt and take a shot at it. With the pass, almost picked off. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on 4th down.
The home team will start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set.
Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on. Buster's great.
Throwing. The lineman picks it off. The 30.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Right. Sideline to sideline. Give it all you got. Set. There you go.
Passing on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Behind him, but he has it. Well, John, he sure made some very timely receptions for his team tonight.
You got that one right. When a guy like this, who always seems to be right there to bring it in, you know the quarterback will always be looking in his direction when he needs that big catch.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Stay guys. Set.
This one is handed off. Plows ahead. Straight ahead for a gain of a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third and 2. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Tosses it right. Handed off. And he's brought down at the 15. Number 1. Couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. And he's stopped at the 15-yard line.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
So it's 1st and goal.
Set. Come on, Dio.
Breaking through. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is where this guy is so tough on you. He starts running around and making things happen. And it's tough on the defense to cover receivers, plus watch this guy. And when they don't cover the quarterback, he gets in for the score.
Number 11 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. So they were able to use their great field position and drive the short distance to get into the end zone.
And as a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like that. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 25 back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one.
The most important thing to do now is to protect the football. You got a good lead, and you don't want to throw it away by making any costly mistakes.
They'll go from the I formation.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Set. Run. Get.
Pressure gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Handoff on the draw. So the halfback gets about 2 on the draw.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Man in motion. On the call, great fake with the pass, runs through the tackle.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Sideline to sideline. Eagle what? Take him out. 90
Tigers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Dropping back to pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off. Duff got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Under pressure. Here's an opening. Missed tackle. And he's finally brought down at the 35-yard line. The quarterback packed it in and decided to scramble.
Making sure the other team respects the run when the ball is in the quarterback's hands is important. You want to make sure that he doesn't try and do it too much, though, and get injured on the play.
Number 5 sends a man in motion. And he ducks out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
If you can get into the flow of the game and your yards per carry are this high, then you found a huge weakness in the defense.
Bring the pain. Get in. We got nothing.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Good read on that pass play.
They brought some extra guys to try and get some pressure, but he read it quickly, so his receiver had a step and fired a strike.
First and 10.
Come on.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Stay after. That all you got?
They line up in the I formation. Closing in. Gets the pass off. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
Hit him low. Set.
Pressure, throwing, and this pass is complete. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with Lightning ahead of Tigers, 45-21. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
First and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Yeah. Set. Give it all you got. Hey, come on.
Number 34. Touchdown.
This is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Number 23 comes in to kick off.
Number 1.
Booming kick downfield. He got all of it. They did a great job on their last drive moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate it on this drive. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. On the ground. Down he goes at the 22-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Tigers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Little get set. Now that's a stiff arm. With the throw, and he hits his target. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Drop back, drop. Now don't go.
Hand it over.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mask.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. Under pressure, throwing. The pass is picked off. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Number 5 sends a man in motion. Number 34. Great fake. Big opening. Well, he took matters into his own hands.
And with some quarterbacks, you got to watch out that they don't take off on you. Everyone has to be aware.
About 4 to go. Using motion. Room to run. Can't bring him down. Good run to move the chains.
This kind of thing is so tough for the defense when you got a quarterback that can run. As dimension, they have to account for it.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
48-yard line.
Cowboy, come on, partner. Stay up.
Man in motion.
Slide down, Ron. Slide down. Get at him. Sideline to sideline.
He takes the defender. Number 34 with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 37-yard line. Hands off again. Nice play fake. Looking downfield, he has room. Using his feet, he scrambles for a nice gain.
You know, that's what your quarterback has to be able to do. When everything else breaks down, he can run and pick up a first down for you.
Number 3 in motion. Look at it again. Using the stiff arm.
I'll tell you, this defense is getting run over.
About a yard to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Number 5 gets set. Mealy moves in motion. Again, he'll get the call. Into the open. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Lightning. That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Number 23 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice kick and returnable. From the 2. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here.
The home team will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays.
Get in there, Lon.
Little sets up, dropping back, breaks free. So he scrambles his way past the first down marker.
Now, he's not shy about taking off if he doesn't see anything. And you can see why right there. That was a heck of a run.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 36.
Back off, DB.
They give it to the halfback. Loses the defender. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up, and looks like he's headed for the sideline. A nickel package. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Tigers line up in the shotgun.
Set. Bring the pain.
With the throw, he picked up just enough.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 48. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Incomplete pass. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
The line has to do a better job of protection, or they're going to get their quarterback killed.
Bust this grill, Keith. Poke out right. Here comes the heat. Square wide. Hut. Hut, hut.
Penalty marker down in the field.
Offsides. On the defense.
It looks like the defender moved early.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
After the defense is called for a penalty, it's now 2nd and 5. The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Slings it out to the left. Breaks free. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He just put the ball up there, and the receiver ran it all the way in for the score.
That was a great play. That guy just snapped the ball out of the air, tucked it under his arm, and just wasn't going to be stopped until he reached the goal line.
Number 11 comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. So the offense puts together a tiny string of plays that ends with the ball in the end zone and a touchdown on the scoreboard.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
They have to get the ball back quickly, so they're going to try the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. They don't get it. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive. Let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Dropping the pass on first down. Throws it. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
Number 34 is the deep back. Closing in. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Dropping back. This one's handed off. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He takes a knee. He'll start this drive with the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. Using split backs.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
To the air on 1st down. Looking long down the right side of the field. Number 23. Got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Man in motion. Pressure, steps up with a deep throw to the right side. This pass is incomplete. Thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's 3rd down now. Lightning come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Using motion. And there's a flag on the play.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Number 50 was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
After the penalty pushes them back, they'll now face a 3rd and 15.
Here comes the heat. Set. Get in there.
Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. He made the catch. The defender brings him down at the 35-yard line. Tremendous pass by Little.
You know what he does? He tells his receiver, you just keep running. Because as long as they're still on the field, they're still in range because of his big-time arm.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Gets his hand on it. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
90 ball.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Pressure coming. The protection broke down there.
That's just a case of an overload where the defense had more guys rushing than the offense had blocking.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Big open. Right on target. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The Tigers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Still running. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. He's as big a threat running as he is passing.
And that's the key. You have to keep him in the pocket. If he gets outside the pocket and starts running around making things happen, this guy's going to hurt you.
It's 1st and goal. Ball a half-yard away. 2 minutes left. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Hit him low. Set.
Number 84, the motion man.
Sideline, D. Deal.
Touchdown, Tigers. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
It sure was. His lineman created a little push, and the back just slammed right in there and got past the goal line.
And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Number 11 comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he kicks out on the extra point. Tigers need a few breaks if they even want to think about the comeback.
A few breaks and then some. Might be a little late in the game to think about the comeback now.
And they'll try the onside kick here because they don't have much of a choice. They have to get the ball back. Here we go. They don't get it. They'll start near midfield following the return.
Now they only have 20 yards to go or so to get into scoring range. When you start your drive with a short field in front of you, it makes putting points on the board a whole heck of a lot easier.
This one is just about in the books. The Tigers come out on the 46. Hand it off to the back. 4, maybe 5 yards on that count. Tigers come out with 8 guys in the box.
Set. D up.
Penalty marker down on the field.
Offsides. On the defense.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Less than a yard to go.
We'll see.
Number 34, the lone back.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Using motion. Give it to the halfback. Here's an opening. At the 30. Number 34 showed great acceleration on that run, cruising ahead for a big game.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's good running out there.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
You got him. Fire out. Set. Hut.
Another run. Still running. Number 34 covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Tigers come out with 8 guys in the box.
On the 12-yard line.
Bulldog under. Catch the ball, man. Set. Hut. Drop back. Drop. Hut. Bust his grill. Snake eye. Hut. Take him out.
And there's a flag on the
Dead
play.
ball. False start on the offense.
Early movement there.
Still
The
a first
offense
down.
needs to do a better job focusing.
They'll come out running here to wind the clock down. So now it's first and 15 after the penalty.
Here comes the heat. Bring the pain.
The Tigers come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Lightning. And they keep it on the ground for the score.
I'll tell you, he took that thing and he never looked back.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 1.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. Number 81 takes a knee. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 20.
We got nothing.
5 wide
Will
receivers.
start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
With the pass, drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
This is going to do it. Barring a defensive foul, this will be the last play of the game. Drops back, surveying the field. Stiff arm to the ground. Unleashes the decoy. He's there for the catch.
That's the end of the game. Our final score is the home team 69, the away team 35.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.
Thank